Hi friends, welcome back to Laravel 8 tutorial. This video we will learn about Laravel Conditional Clause. We already discussed about how to create a controller, model and how to fetch record from database. So here is my student controller and this is my database, and I am fetching record using the student model. So this is a student model and we can see the table name, that is students. So I will get record from students table. So here I am getting all record from students and my route name is student. So if I go to this view, if I go to this URL, we can see the output, that is John, Layla, Robert and David. There are 4 records I can see. Now if we want to add any condition, suppose I want to get those record whose status is 1, so then we can write the where clause, that is where status is 1. So if we refresh this page, we will get only 2 records. So we can see here we need to provide our condition from the code, but it is static, and in this video we will learn how to add condition dynamically. Suppose I want to make this query dynamic, so I just removing these things. So here we can see my list is 4. Suppose I want to sort my table data while we click on table column. So how can we achieve these things? So we need to add conditional clause. That time means, suppose in this page I want to sort my value using the column name. So if we click on the name, the records will appear as sort by name. So if we want to click on contact number, this record will appear as order by contact number. So in Laravel we have a when clause. Using when clause we can achieve these things. So let's build that logic. Suppose I want to add the link with the column. So how can we add the link? So we need to add the anchor tag here, and inside the anchor tag we will add the routes. So here I will provide the href, that is URL, and my routes name, that is students. I will add the same in the name, and I will add the column name. Suppose here the students, and I am passing the extra parameter, that is name. For email I will do the same. I will send the extra parameter for email and contact. So I will just write a contact and making these things as an hyperlink, so that when we click that will work. So here will be the email. So now I am providing the extra parameter with the student. So now we need to accept these parameter from the routes. So here we can see in id parameter I am not sending any parameter, but for others I am passing one extra parameter. So here we need to make the optional parameter. So here, so how to create optional parameter? Suppose I am taking the optional parameter, that is order, so and make it optional. So question mark will make the parameters optional, and I need to accept this from the controller. So we need to use the order, and by default I am making that as null. So when we get any value in order, our result will get according to that order. So we can achieve these things using the when clause. So basically when is the 2 parameter. The first will accept the value. If the value is true, then the closure function will call. So we need to add the closer function in a second parameter. So I am creating a function that is suppose query, and I am passing the parameter that is order, and here is my closer function. So if the order is true, means if order have any value, I will make it to return to the query order by the order. Basically inside the order variable I am sending the column name, that is the name, email, contact, which is the same as the name, email, contact. So this value will appear and it will order my query in this order. So if the order value is present, then it will order by that things, or if not present, I will just make one default statement. So here I will make this query by default orderable as id. So I need to write this. So here we need to return query order by default id. So if in order variable if there is no value, that time by default it will order by the id. So now let's run this page. So here we can see the student list, and there is a hyperlink for each column. Basically this is the students and the name, email, contact I'm passing, and I'm accepting the student here. Oops, and there is a problem, that is I need to use the student here because in my route we have student. So if you run this, we can see. So now let's sort by id. We can see there is nothing changed. So if we click on the name, we can see the name value is present and it's ordered by the name. So if we click on contact number, we can see it's rearranging and ordering this list using the contact. And if again I will click on id, it's rearranging by default with id. So we can understand how we can pass conditional statement using dynamically. So it's all about Laravel conditional clause. Please comment this if you have any queries about this tutorial. Please like this video and subscribe this channel for more video. Next I will discuss about Laravel settings. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next video. Take care.